Hello, Nisha. This God. How you doing? I'm talking to you, Nisha. This not Adam, your daddy. This God. Adam loves you so much, Nisha. He loves you more than he loves himself, but he don't know how to talk right now. Because I've been talking so long. So whenever I'm not talking, whenever we driving, I'm driving. This God. I'm in Adam. But then between me and Adam, I'm telling you that I'm the one driving, Nisha. This ain't no drugs. This ain't no none of that. This ain't no whiskey or wine. This just straight Newports and your daddy and the world and the kingdom of God, Nisha. Well, daddy, you do things that make you seem like you know, under the influence of something. And we worry about you, daddy. This Nisha. And daddy, you always just sit in the truck, you know what I mean? And we love you, daddy, we love you. And we gonna give to you, daddy. Everybody is 10% and a generous offering. And you gonna give us $1 million plus $2,000 a week. You gonna give us that, God, this Nisha. And tell my daddy when he do come home, we gonna be rich. We gonna be rich, cause you remember y'all put me in charge of all the money. So all the money really belong to you, daddy, Adam, because you lost your life to God. God took your life. Now Adam took his life. I forgot what the date was. But it was 07. You know what I'm saying? I did something stupid. You know what I'm saying? Nisha. Something I shouldn't have did, man. And then, man, I just went to sleep. Boom. I talked to Nita for a little while, and then I told her. Then she knew what was going on. And then I said, I'll see you later when we get there. You know what I'm saying? And then Nita said, I told Nita I slept for 24 hours. Nita said, 24 hours? 24 hours? And she said, 24 hours. We didn't want to tell you then, Adam, this Nita, what happened the day that you did that. You know what I'm saying? All the lights went out. You know what I'm saying? We had to wait till the day came. Everybody was pinned to the wall. Everybody knew you was God, Troy. This here Tara, your cousin. And how you doing, Nisha? And Nisha, we watching y'all movie right now. You know what I'm saying? You're a beautiful girl and you full of energy. We love you. You know what I'm saying? Because when your daddy speaks, the whole world listens. Nisha, this man had a morning show. You know what I mean? We got you loud and clear, daddy, all over the radio as far as we can go. So, you know, we love you, God. And this all the other radio stations, God, not just 97.9 The Box. You need to listen to us, God. Y'all need to play me. Y'all start playing me, I'll start listening to y'all. You put an instrumental to them, God, we gon' listen to them, God. You hard. You cold-blooded. And when you start putting them cold instrumentals to them, you know what I'm saying? You gon' be live, ooh, hard. This G-Pack, man, I wanna talk to your daughter, man. Your daddy love you, girl, more than he love himself. He told me, we in heaven right now. You know what I'm saying? We go to heaven from time to time just to see. That's what we be doing when you don't see us. And we in the garage or in the truck. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. We going to heaven. Doing things to get things ready for us. Because January 1st, 2017, we going to the year zero. And some people gonna get left here, and some people gonna leave. Going back to heaven. The good ones gonna leave, the bad ones gonna stay. And if you find yourself here after January 1st, 2017, then rest assured that you're going to hell. You rest assured that you're going to hell. But don't worry. I'm sending the first batch up. I'm still behind. That's what the good pastor do. That's what the good shepherd do. I'm still behind. I'm still in the back. I'm still in the back. Nisha, this God. We gonna get together and go on cruises and all that there. This Steve Harvey too, Nisha. We gonna go everywhere, girl. Man, girl, you and your family and me and my family gonna go everywhere. Your kids gonna get to know my kids. My kids drive too, girl. Shoot, they do what they do too. All that there, we got all that. Waiting on you, Nisha. Soon as you put this CD out, you ask your daddy, you put the CD out yet? Cause soon as y'all put a CD out and tell the world that you hear God, we gonna start supporting you. And we gonna start paying y'all tithe and offerings. Because the tithe and offerings go to your daddy, God. Your daddy, Nisha. God. He God. That's who he is. He belongs to everybody. Nisha. So give him a chance. We love you. And you know, Nisha, it looked like you got twins. I'm not sure. I just looking, you know what I'm saying, at the two bubbles instead of one. You know, that kind of look like two babies instead of one. You know what I'm saying? Two seeds. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You know, there might be twins in the family. You know what I'm saying? And if it's twins in the family somewhere, they might show up through you, Nisha. Like your triplet friends, you might have twins. I don't know. And if you do, you name them. Uzziah and Uzziah. Uzziah and Uzziah. And that's the names that I come up with, Nisha. Uzziah and Uzziah. So that's the names of myself, this Jesus. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to change my name or get nobody to less worship my name or, you know, get somebody to think less of me. No. But I know the difference between David and Uriah. You know what I'm saying? So the difference between David's heart and Uzziah's heart, Uriah's heart, was that Uriah was Uriah. And Uriah had a better heart than David because David sent Uriah out to be killed. And the commander was myself. I had to read it to carry out what David wanted me to carry out. But do you think I was going to be on David's side to kill Uriah so he could have his wife? No. This is Samuel, you know what I'm saying, and Saul, you know what I'm saying, and we all here protecting God's investment in a name like Adam. You know what I'm saying? TD Jakes and TD Touchdown Jakes, if you ever made one, and Bishop Your Honorable Louis Farrakhan, you know what I'm saying? I guess that's y'all's judge, you know what I'm saying? But I don't see a judge unless you know, worship all colors. You know what I'm saying? That not just a blood and a crip thing, not just a gang thing, not just nothing like that, Farrakhan. It's nothing prejudiced. I'm not prejudiced at all. I'm not prejudiced. I'm not racist. You know what I'm saying? I'm just a God that's got all different colors in my head, in my mind, in my soul, in my spirit. And if you take and put all different colors and clean them in water, that water will get muddy, like muddy water. All colors equals brown. And brown skin is who I am. You know what I'm saying? Brown skin. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, Brown is a last name I cherish because it's my family last name. You know what I'm saying? Charlie Brown was my grandfather, and Isabella Brown was my grandmother, and it was Isabella Dance Brown, Nisha. So all y'all little dances y'all be doing, I'm hip to it, Nisha, cause you know Isabella was a dance uh family name, you know what I'm saying? And you know, I would like to say dance could have been white, you know what I'm saying? And it is white. The dance family name was a white name, but black kids and white kids dance to music. You know what I'm saying? Black kids and white kids know how to dance. You know what I'm saying? Black kids and white kids know how to do all things. And so does all the other nationalities that's out there that you see in nightclubs all over the world. Military soldiers. And old Jody, he can get your girl and be gone in a heartbeat, especially if you run your girl out of town without escorting her to the airport. You know what I'm saying? So, I'll let your boy when y'all get where y'all going. Let me see. 2017. This is 20 years old, Nisha. You is. And this say 64, 564, the number of it. So this is January 20th, 2017, 20 days after nobody showed up to see God. Hello, world. It's God. I couldn't, resist the opportunity to come to you right now to tell you that we are on our way to giving everybody millions. This is Zacavian, y'all. This is Zacavian. Paw Paw, I love you. I love you, Paw Paw. And that t-shirt, I got a crazy grandpa, and I'm not afraid to use him. You know what I'm saying? My Paw Paw, God. World. Everybody. Remember that. He might be crazy, but then, hey, he God. That's why he crazy. Because if you God, you crazy. I'm crazy. This is a Zacavian. Taking a picture. You know what I'm saying? And letting the world see me chilling. That's crazy. But we love you, Adam. You know what I'm saying? And we love you, Rowan. And Rowan, we gonna buy one of them t-shirts. You know what I'm saying? This Michael Jordan. I love that. You know what I'm saying? I got a crazy grandpa, and I'm not afraid to use him. You know what I'm saying? And that's to all of us. All of us. My grandpa is Adam. The first Adam. The first Adam. That's who my grandpa is. The first Adam. And we gonna get with the world, and we just gonna have a good time. Everybody. You know what I'm saying? This is a cave-in. And we gonna throw my grandpa a party. The party for me too. You know what I'm saying? It's for God. It's for you too. It's for everybody. For our victory. Because we won. Did you see the t-shirt, Pawpaw? That's the way we gonna win. We gonna sell t-shirts. We gonna sell CDs. We gonna sell everything, God. This the world. We here for you. This Facebook, Adam, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? We gonna give everybody $1 million and $2,000 a week. Everybody gonna have this Facebook. We gonna try to have a campaign so that we can give everybody a check. Ooh, man, shoot. Money answers all things, and God got all the answers. All y'all gotta do is just tap into me, this God. I'll give you everything. All you gotta do is just tap into God. Adam LaTroy Jackson, the living God, the living host, the heavenly host, the master, the father, the grandfather, the son. He everybody. He our Lord, Adam LaTroy Jackson. And Rowan, I love that t-shirt, man. I love that t-shirt. You do that some more, boy, you gonna be rich. You gonna be rich. You already rich. You already rich. You already done it. All you gotta do is be a model. That's your calling, is be a model. God bless you to have the mama and the daddy that you had put together and made Jesus. Because I'm in you, Zacchaeus, and it's Jesus, Zacchaeus. I'm here in you, Zacchaeus. You know what I'm saying? The one that was on that picture that said, my grandpa is crazy. And I'm not afraid to use him. Yes. God, well, we see you all right. We see you all right. But I love y'all, man. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all, Marty. Make sure y'all get y'all t-shirts. Everybody in the world need a t-shirt. Everybody in the world need a t-shirt. You know what I'm saying? Everybody in the world need a t-shirt. Buy my grandson t-shirt. Support my grandson. He God. But I'm going to get off this thing now. I got to go to this appointment. I love y'all. And I'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
All right. What I want to do now, you know what I'm saying? I want to talk about business. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I'm talking to whoever this may apply to. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about business. I don't know if I got anybody watching, or I don't know if I don't have anybody watching. I'm not sure. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't have anybody in the chat. And I know I'm probably full of people right now. But what I want to do is I want to go to my word, you know what I'm saying? And I want to, you know, go to the word right quick and go to Revelation 13. You know what I'm saying? I wrote a lot of extra stuff, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to try to read it to y'all. But what I'm trying to say is we got a lot of, you know, needs and wants of my people. You know what I'm saying? And this God, not Adam. Put that on record. God talking right now. Adam listening right now. This Adam and God. God talking though. So let me go ahead and tell y'all, you know what I'm saying, that I am the one who give power to anything, you know what I'm saying, anything. I'm the one give power to anything. You could say I'm the battery, and you could say I'm the solar system. You can say I'm the birds that fly above. You could say I'm any animal that you've ate in the world. You can say I'm any land bird like a chicken or a duck, you know what I'm saying, or a quail, or anything. Quails fly. But what I'm saying is I'm all the vegetables and fruits you eat. I'm all the juices you have. I'm the wine that you ferment. You know what I'm saying? I'm the varmint that you ferment. You know what I'm saying? That's me, God. You know what I'm saying? But what I'm trying to say is, I'm going to read Revelations. And I stood upon the sand of the sea and saw a beast rise up out of the sea, having 7 heads and 10 horns, and upon his horns 10 crowns, and upon his heads the name of blasphemy. You know what I'm saying? Big love, big Lord, big Latroy, Adam, Son, Pick, Heaven, everybody, my Yahweh. Y'all can have it your way. That word says blasphemy, but don't worry about the word. That's a good word now. I just spelled it out to you. And the beast which I saw was like unto a leopard, and his feet were like the feet of a bear, and his mouth as the mouth of a lion. And the dragon gave him power and his seat and great authority. The beast is the anti-Adam God, anti-Christ, son Troy. Antichrist, the son Troy, is Jesus, Boaz, Tubal Cain, my grandson's name, Adam Latroy, Enoch Casey, Ed Will I Ams, Brown Jackson, in the guardian, God, Adam, rich ass daddy, everybody's nigga. And I said nigga, Farrakhan. And when I say nigga, I really mean Negra, mean Neagra, Negra. That's what we is, Negras. We don't, what we fighting over is the I in the nigga. You calling me that. You calling my sister that. You calling my brother that. You calling my daddy that. You calling my grandmother that. You calling my mama that. You know what I'm saying? When you say Niger, you know what I'm saying? When you say N-I, you say me. That's the new in God version of a God and an Adam. You know what I'm saying? The national in God version of an Adam. That's all nigga is. But y'all fuss over it and talk about, you talking about my mama, you talking about my daddy, you hate me, you this, you that. But all y'all say it when you with your homeboy, what's up, nigga? Shit, man, ain't shit. But then it's shit to us when somebody say it to you, white or black. But ER, you know what I'm saying, that really means somebody is really proper. And they saying that word. My daughter Casey, I'll never probably hear her say the word nigger because she'll say it the right way and somebody would get offended. Or she'll hear her boyfriend say it and she'll get offended because it comes out as killer would to a dude ain't never killed nobody named Killer with just the homeboy of Adam. I am Adam's homeboy. This Kenna Ray. Kenna Ray, spell it. Just like Kenna Ray spell Kenna Ray spell Kenna Ray. And you read it yourself on his Facebook page and you'll see EAEAEA because that's my homeboy. All everything to that nigga. This Kenna Ray. Now you know my family love your ass, nigga. Shit, and don't even say chemo, cause he done did too much for this goddamn world. With all the chemo he had to do with all the cancer patients all over the world. Japanese, Chinese, dirty knees. Look at these motherfuckers. Shit. But then, man, y'all don't remember me. Y'all don't remember God. Y'all don't play God. Y'all don't love God. You know what I'm saying? And God, y'all think don't fool with y'all. God fool with y'all, man. God fool with y'all, but God like this, man. God is the way I am. You know what I'm saying? And God is the way I am. And the way I am, that's the way God is. You know what I'm saying? And Farrakhan, man, I don't want to hurt your feelings. I don't want to degrade women or upgrade women. You know what I'm saying? I want women to be what they want to be, not what we want them to be. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? That's, you know, you almost gone. I'm almost gone. You living, I'm living. But what I'm saying is, what you want to be remembered of is you want to be remembered of somebody that helped our black people. All right. I I want to be remembered as somebody who helped black, white, Mexican, Puerto Rican, every nationality in the world understand that every nationality in the world didn't have to go through what we went through, but then every nationality in the world is going to be punished for it if they don't love God with all their heart, mind, body, and soul, and everything, and then love God first, and then love themselves. You know what I'm saying? Love the neighbors as you would yourself. You know what I'm saying? As you was loving yourself as you was God, and you love others more than you love yourself, even your enemy. And that means Satan, Farrakhan. If you can't love Satan, then how you gonna love every nationality in the world? And how can you say black is the first one if you don't know all other colors had to come together to make me? You know what I'm saying? Shit, Farrakhan, damn. You know what I'm saying? It didn't take black and white to learn that. Black and white ain't even a color. Shit, that's gray. And I don't fuck with gray. I don't fuck around with gray. I know Chris Brown. I don't know Chris Gray. I used to know a Chris dude that went by Gray, but figured out Gray wasn't where he needed to be going by when he left town and left Shintek and ran out of there and moved to San Antonio. That's my boy, Chris Brown. Y'all's dancer. Shit. Chris probably don't even know how to dance no more. Shit. He got a big belly like I got. And he my homeboy. Like I'm his homeboy. Shit. Boy, y'all crazy down there in Texas, man. Y'all crazy down there in Texas, man. And this grant, nigga, I'm coming, man. Shit, I need to go to the airport, man. We got one. Washington, D.C., Albert Grant. Holla at me, nigga. I'm holding it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm waiting on you, though, Grant. When the last time you hollered at Marcia? You know what I'm saying? Is that something you thought about one day hollering at again? You know what I'm saying? I hear they got a motorcycle club down there and shit. You know, Marcia probably don't even know Kwana no more. Then Grant probably ain't even hollered at her in years. You know what I'm saying? That's probably something he ain't thought about in years. No, man, when you a war baby, you a war baby. And you got your home girls and your homeboys and you man, when you running like we was, man, we was everywhere, man. Loved everything we did, man. Man, shit, Grant, man, shit. Grant, my boy, goddamn Gamble, Malone. Them was my boys, you know what I'm saying? And I saw one of his heads as if it was wounded to death, and his deadly wound was healed. Let me tell you how that one of the heads of that beast with the 7 heads, you know what I'm saying? One of his heads was wounded, you know what I'm saying, to death, you know what I'm saying? But his deadly wound was healed, you know what I'm saying? How did that one now how did that one head that was wounded to death, you know, that was almost dead, how did it end up getting healed? Because they hung me on the cross, this Jesus, you know what I'm saying? And when they hung me on the cross, then that beast's head was healed. That was his head. I wounded his head by the word of God that was spoken. And he was almost dead. That one head was almost dead. That was Adam, my daddy. You know what I'm saying? But when I got on the cross and died, you know, my daddy woke back up. And that was the 7 heads again. That was all 7 heads. Enoch first, last, Enoch last, and then 7th from who? Adam. You know what I'm saying? Enoch, 7th from Adam, is all the 7 heads of the beast. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So the beast's head was wounded to death. You know what I'm saying? They had, you know, wounded Adam to death. You know what I'm saying? And then finally, he woke up and he was healed. His head was healed. So this beast has 7 heads, and this beast is your president, Donald Trump. I'm not saying he's an anti-Adam God, or I'm not saying he's an anti-Christ. I said he didn't know me. And then he said, yes, we worship God. You know what I'm saying? I heard him say that. But then he ain't came and got on his knees. And I heard Farrakhan say he would never get on his knees in front of no man. Well, I don't think he can come up here, Adam, this God, if he can't get in on his knees in front of no man. Can you get on your knees in front of a man, Adam, this God? Oh, yeah, I'll do that in front of any man, just like that man at the store. If me and him would have made a scene, I'd have went knee to him and showed him what a Mason real bear hug was. You know what I'm saying? For giving me the little money he gave me yesterday. And that young man is the son of God. You know what I'm saying? Just like I am. And I thank him today on live. You know what I'm saying? To the young man, I thank you for giving God what you gave God today, yesterday. But like I say, man, we are way out there now. You know what I'm saying? We way past where we was a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about Adam has been resurrected. His head is now healed, and y'all almost killed him. You know what I'm saying? By not putting him in the genealogy of life. You know what I'm saying? How can you be a Muslim teacher or instructor if if it's not all colors? This is Malcolm X, you know what I'm saying? And if you watch the movie closely, you see in the movie that's the thing that I found out, was that there were all different colors of Muslims, you know what I'm saying? And then what went against me was the fact that the writers started writing, Farrakhan said this and Farrakhan said that, and then saying that Farrakhan, and it's showing Farrakhan say, that what Malcolm X did was, leading to death, you know what I'm saying? And somebody carried that out. I'm not saying that Minister Farrakhan physically put his mouth out there to do it, but he put his mouth out there to quote the scriptures that done it. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, I'm not saying that was a verbal saying to kill, but I didn't put people on platforms there and dared them to look over the side. You know what I'm saying? In my life. You know what I'm saying? I have seen I have seen young men and young women in corners of rooms facing in, being punished, and better not turn around and look to see what's going on in the area that it is. So if you ain't never stood in a corner for punishment, or if you ain't ever sit on the wall for 15, 20 minutes for punishment, or if you ain't never got in the push-up position for punishment, you ain't never had to do push-ups for punishment, if you ain't never have to do 6 inches for punishment, if you ain't never have to, do sit-ups for punishment, then you don't know pain and you don't know gain. What I'm doing is not a black and white thing per se. You know what I'm saying? I'm not here to do a black and white thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm here to do God's thing. You know what I'm saying? And they worship the dragon, which gave power to the beast. You know what I'm saying? They worship the dragon. They worship the dragon, which God gave power to give the power to the beast. So if God gave the dragon the power he had, to give power to the beast, then they worship the beast. And that's Donald Trump, the president. You know what I'm saying? They always worship the beast. And the beast is Donald Trump right now. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say he's going to give him 40 in 2 months. You know what I'm saying? 42 months. Not from the time he was elected, but from the time I started the world over 2017. So 40 in 2 months from 2017 to 2020, it's up. You know what I'm saying? So that's when all the impeachment stuff was going on and all that stuff. So all that's been fulfilled. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, they worshiped the dragon that gave power to the beast. So y'all been worshiping Satan, you know what I'm saying? The accuser of the brethren. And the way you've been worshiping Satan is you've been accusing people on the sly, but you've been accusing because you thought you were supposed to be able to accuse. You thought since people do wrong, you're supposed to be able to judge them. You know what I'm saying? And that was the wrong way of thinking. If you loved your enemies and anybody messed over you, you say, thank you for messing over me. You taught me a lesson. I learned that, and I know what I want and what I don't want. And I know who I want to be around, and I know who I don't want to be around. And I know who God is, and I know who God ain't. Because if an enemy come against me, he didn't love me to begin with. And if I didn't love him back, I'd have fought him. I'd have cussed him out. You know what I'm saying? But instead, I shook his hand, gave him a hug. You know what I'm saying? Letting him know he gonna fall off the map. Because I'm the map. I'm the goddamn GPS. God pick son. GPS. God pick son. You know what I'm saying? Coming up now, you know what I'm saying? I got rain and clouds on this day, you know what I'm saying? But let me go ahead. And who is like the beast? Who is able to make war with him? That's what they were saying about Donald Trump. Who is like Donald Trump? Who was able to make war with him? He got all the money in the world. That's what they really wanted Donald Trump for. That's what I would have picked him for, is the money. You know what I'm saying? Just to make him think he was doing something. To let him know that, hey, when you lose it, what you gonna do? That's all I want to see out of Donald Trump, Adam, is what he was gonna do when he lost everything. Because I said, the first gonna become last, meaning I'm gonna take and strip everything from the first, and I'm gonna make them become last, along with everybody that's last, Nisha. That's me and you. You the last one born, and then little Jakar, the last one born right now. And then I'm the first one born and the last one born. So with me being the last one born, you know what I'm saying? You know, it's me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm the last one born. You know what I'm saying? I'm the last one born. The devil, Satan, was the dragon that gave power to the president, the beast. And our God gave the power to the devil, Satan, and the dragon, who the old earthy worldly world working shop with your worship, with you re-worshiping him. Adam's worship is air. He is the air. And that's why in Germany they call him Herr Jackson. Herr Jackson. Because it's the air. Gas. God, Adam, ASS, as God. And there was given unto him a mouth speaking great things, blasphemies, and power was given unto him to continue 42 months. And he opened his mouth in blasphemy against God. Donald Trump did that, I heard it. To blaspheme his name, Adam LaTroy Jackson, and his tabernacle. Wouldn't say it. and them that dwell in heaven didn't give a damn about us. You know what I'm saying? And it was given unto him to make war with the saints and to overcome them. And the churches was led out of church. They made war with God. They tried to make up vaccines and stuff, killed a lot of people and stuff like that. And they made war with the saints and tried to overcome us. And power was given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And everybody, like Donald Trump, coming to do his thing, you know what I'm saying? Speak his words like they do now. And all that dwell upon the earth shall worship him. And they do, whose names are not written in the life of the Lamb slain from the foundation of the world. I tell you, everybody going for Donald Trump, whose names are not written in the book of life. So that white dude that y'all seen holding his knee down on somebody's neck to kill him and all that scene that y'all seen, if that's real, that's real. They names not written in the book. That's a country you'll never see. That's land that you'll never go back down to. And if any man have an ear, let him hear. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. That's the way y'all's police is acting right now. Here is the patience of the faith of the saints. I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, Adam LaTroy Jackson, God Almighty. And he had two horns like a lamb, and he spake as a dragon, and he was God Almighty, me. And he exercised all the power that the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and all them which dwell therein to worship the first beast, whose deadly wound was healed. You know what I'm saying? I did that. Worship Adam. That's what I told you to do. Worship Adam. He was the first head of that seven-headed beast, Enoch, seventh from Adam, that I healed. Remember that? All right. And doeth great wonders. He doeth great wonders. Dewey Alexander, I love you, man. My first lifeguard. And I do it great wonders, God, so that he maketh fire come down from heaven on the earth in the sight of men. Now, if I cast the devil out of heaven in the beginning, and we had salvation because the accuser was cast out, how would you think I would let him come back up here again without me trying to bring all my goodies back out of greatness? You know what I'm saying? To make greater for later. You know what I'm saying? Now, and deceive them that dwell on earth by means of miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast. I did all my stuff. I'm doing it now in front of you, Donald Trump. I'm not calling you an antichrist. I'm calling you an anti-Adam, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image of the beast, which had been wounded by the sword and did live. And that's me, Donald Trump. I said I want my image to be a statue in this world. Cool as hell too. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast. And the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Now, and he caused it all, both great, rich and poor, small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that mark is simply Adam LaTroy Jackson, God Almighty. And that is a credit card where I said no man should lend money and expect anything in return for lending money. So all your card companies are supposed to be, sold to people with my card, my credit, Adam's credit, the credit that comes from the beginning to the end and has been making money ever since. $1 million plus $2,000 a week since the beginning of time. You know what I'm saying? And I want that to be on that credit card I'm just telling you about, that nobody has to pay back and everything they want is in the card. And that no man might buy or sell save he had that credit card, that mark in your right hand, and the name of the beast, Adam LaTroy Jackson, on the card, and the number of my name. You know what I'm saying? And here is wisdom. Now you get this. This the wisdom of the whole thing. Here is wisdom. Let him that has understanding, heaven, Adam, Troy, heaven. Understand this. Count the number of the beast. Beautiful. Everything, all sons, Troy. For it is the number of a man, Adam LaTroy Jackson. That's the number of a man. 600, 66. The measurement of a man. I didn't say it was no Satan's number. I didn't say Satan had a name in that. I just said a beast. And I said a man is the beast. And Adam was that first man that y'all killed. Slew him. Y'all slew Adam. The dogs did. And then you want to get mad because people say, what's up, dog? What's up, dog? What's up this? What's up that? You know what I'm saying? What's up? You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with saying what's up, dog. God dog, man. Y'all leave, man. Shit. God dog. I say God dog. I say God dog. You know what I'm saying? I don't be meaning no harm by that. I just say God dog. You know what I'm saying? It's like saying God damn. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put the N behind it, it don't mean shit. God damn. You know what I'm saying? God damn. Or some water. You know what I'm saying? A good brook of water when you call it a dam. You know what I'm saying? If you don't put an N behind it, you know what I'm saying? And if you keep that I out of the nigga and call it nigga and call it a NEAGA, you know what I'm saying? Move to Georgia. Shoot, Georgia, and she's got some nice women. Some lovely women in Georgia. Shoot, Georgia peaches. Yeah, but then, man, I'm just chilling. Me and Knocking them trying to find somewhere to move to. But like I say, the measurement of a man is 666, not no devil. You know what I'm saying? That ain't Satan. And it ain't satanic for me to say what I could from his name. You know what I'm saying? And put an E in it and put everybody there and call it Satin. Satin. Like 10 years old. when you become a teenager, 10 years old, you know what I'm saying? It's all in the numbers, man, and we live forever. We airborne, y'all. And airborne mean we born in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So, we born in the sky. Nisha let me see the ultrasound of my little grandson, and that's Uzziah and Uriah, or Uzziah and Uzziah, or Uriah and Uzziah and Uzziah. One or the other. One or the other. Let's go to this next one, God. This 66 here, no, this 66, Daddy. 120, 66. Go ahead.
We might as well record now, God. You know what I'm saying? What's up, God? This the world. And what's up, world? This us. This our soul and spirit talking in our God. On the way from Houston. Well, we didn't, it ain't gonna even, you know what I'm saying? Say it, you know what I'm saying? Just chill. You know what I mean? Just chill. Trying to purchase some land. You know what I'm saying? Some land. For God's world. That was supposed to be a secret, God. That was supposed to be a secret. And Donald Trump, man, hey, man, the government better help me. You know what I'm saying? The government is up on my shoulders. Isaiah 9:6, and my grandson's shoulders. That's my grandson, God's grandson. He ain't afraid to use me, and I ain't afraid to use him. All I gotta do is pray in the name of Rowan, and I'll cash your butt to hell. Donald Trump, don't play with God. You know what I'm saying? Come on, drug test me. You know what I'm saying? Drug test me. Whoever you talking about, you talking about me. Because I'm everybody. You know what I'm saying? Drug test me. Come test me, and then you can see if I'm drinking. You know what I'm saying? I ain't nothing but a little Dr. Pepper. Few cigarettes. You know what I'm saying? Donald Trump, man, hey, man, you my boy. You know what I'm saying? You got that money. And I need this God. You know what I'm saying? I'm the one gave you. You know what I'm saying? I gave you your life. Now I want you to give other people lives. Everybody must pay 10% of everything that they got right now. You know what I'm saying? This January 20th, 2017, everything you got right now, you must pay 10% of. You know what I'm saying? And then once a week, you pay 10% of what you made that week. The gross, the top of it, the first part.
No, we don't do 10% tithes and offerings no more. That's old stuff right there. That's 2015, like I said, January 20th. I'm not going to play no more old stuff. I'm just going to talk about this new stuff. This card that I want, this God card, you know what I'm saying? This God card is worth everything to me. You know what I'm saying? This God card is something, just say God card, you know what I'm saying? God of daddies and daughters, God of daughters and daddies and mamas and sisters and brothers and everything in the world. Now, heaven, man, we don't supposed to get married, man. That's just, I done went to the bottom and the root of all the stuff that we done went through. And marriage is something that we don't really look for in people. You know what I'm saying? We look for marriage in having a commitment to our loved ones, like my daughter Nike and her man, her husband Langston. They not married, but they are married. You know what I'm saying? They live together, so they married. You know what I'm saying? And whether they got two different apartments or just one, they still at each other's house all the time. So that's married. You know what I'm saying? So if you was in a relationship with either one of them before, leave them alone. You know what I'm saying? That's a couple now. So I can understand you being mad at somebody if you used to have one of them and you don't have them no more. And I can understand somebody being mad that they didn't have my daddy, this Nike. And I would understand why people would be mad if they used to have him and don't want him no more. You know what I'm saying? Because he was a dog, just like dogs are dogs. You know what I'm saying? But my daddy, though, he the best dog, though, man. He the best dog. Them dogs that he is, they always come home. And they love everything about their home, their wife, they mate, daddy, not wife. Because we don't want you to get remarried no more. Because that's like going to a stepmama house that don't like none of the kids in the house. You know what I'm saying? Shit. We ain't going back into that. And we do respect the stepmamas too. Everybody do. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for stepmamas and stepmamas being mad at different stuff, then we wouldn't have the lives that we had. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, stepdaddies and stepmamas, you know what I'm saying? That's a life in a world that we really don't want to get into, with family members, you know what I'm saying? Because, I done heard of some serious things, and you pull up anything on Google or Yahoo, and you'll just be in a whole different planet, you know what I'm saying, of thoughts of what could go down in the world. You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I just reach down in there and look for one little bitty, eye, and pull that eye out. And that's the all seeing eye. That's the all seeing eye. Mm-hmm. All seeing eye. See, that's all. Then you spell the word sea for sea that you swim in. All sea. And you put the capital N. All sea in and spell out I. Big letters though. All C N I. All C N I. Dog. You know what I'm saying? Dogs, eat fish food if you feed it to them. You know what I'm saying? Dog eat anything. You know what I'm saying? Cats, you like to give fish food all the time to kittens and cats. You give them the tuna and stuff like that. You eat tuna yourself, but cats eat, different. You know what I'm saying? And they like beef stew and stuff like that too. I think daddy, cats and kittens, they eat. And don't you mess with no big black cat daddy. They will eat your ass up like them dogs did. You know what I'm saying? Dogs ate your daddy, dogs ate you this Farrakhan. I remember the scene, two scenes, where they ate you up in the back of a truck and they ate you up on the side of a road. Only two times I seen myself fade away and become spirit and then become soul and spirit again and just fly up in the sky. You know what I'm saying? So, like I say, man, I'm all about having fun. And I'm all about having fun with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Not going crazy on nobody and stuff like that. And I want my own place, you know what I'm saying? Really, I want to stay. Me and Nisha gonna get a place together, but it's gonna be a place where I can go and she can pick up my nephews and you know my niece, her nephews and her nieces, and we could all bring them together, and I could have all my grandkids at the house with me and Nisha and them at our house, and I'm gonna have about 6 to 8 bedrooms. That's all, and it's gonna be 2 story. That's all. 3 story. That's all, and it might be 2 story. Just have several parts to the house. I really don't want to deal with a 3 story house, so I get 8 bedrooms, 4 baths, and you know, um, just make it a nice house. You know what I'm saying? Make me a game room, make me a studio in it, make me a gym in it. You know what I'm saying? Where I can, go out and then have a park by the house. You know what I'm saying? A place where we could ride them dirt bikes out in the pasture. You know what I'm saying? Ride out there, you know what I'm saying? Jump hills and stuff like that. And then, just have a nice house. You know what I'm saying? My daughter Nike got some good ideas about a house and a business. But then, I'm just kind of like, and I want to be in a place where, I got nice neighbors. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about got a nice town of people. You know what I'm saying? Not about killing, stealing, and destroying and bringing guns in the club. You know what I'm saying? And shooting them at people or in the air. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're an ex-gang member and stuff and you found yourself in the sky as an angel, be cool, man. Be cool. You know what I'm saying? And if you're driving a car, Dewey, up here, don't have no car wreck. I don't know where you at, Dewey Alexander, but I feel you in me. You know what I'm saying? And you, Adam, you've been going on that side where you hit that lady from the back at that school zone. We just glad it was a car instead of a kid crossing the street at that time when you wasn't looking. So from now on, get your stuff straight and we'll give your driver's license back. It's the police that took your license. I know where I took it, and I can give your son a call again if I knew his number. But some kind of way I will get you a message that your driver's license is at this establishment, and this is the establishment got your driver's license, God. And I hope we just didn't put it in a drawer and wait on you to come get it. You know what I'm saying? But like I say, man, everything cool, y'all. God cool, everything cool. God feeling good. Just want to get somewhere where everybody happy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like Nike talking about going totally left with the situation. She done left town. She done left country and everything. She want to just move. Not country, but she want to just move and move to Oklahoma. I hope it's some black people in Oklahoma and white people and Mexican people and Puerto Rican people, all that shit in Oklahoma. Cause if I'm moved to Oklahoma and everything legal that I like to do, then I'm gonna want to have some legendary parties. Legendary parties. And we dress like we want to dress. And if it's packed and somebody step on your shoe, Don't pull out no gun and start spraying the place down because somebody stepped on your damn shoes. And if you got some shoes that you could think is better than God or the person that you, the people that you around, if your shoes better than them, don't buy them. You know what I'm saying? Don't even use the card to buy nothing that you think is better than somebody else's. You know what I'm saying? Don't use God's card to think you're going to be better than somebody else, to outdo somebody. Just use God's card to be in with fashion. You know what I'm saying? In with yourselves. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing I see different from white people and black people. White people can be rich but not show you. Black people can be rich and they show you all day long, every day, what they doing, all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's cool if everybody got that. You know what I'm saying? But if it's some people that ain't got it and you bragging on you got it because you did this for 4 or 5 years and then, you know, you hit a couple of good records and, you know, you became famous. You know what I'm saying? And that's all good and everything. But if it's people ain't got nothing, you know what I'm saying, that really don't, some people don't even know some of y'all that's got all this money and, you know, Lil Wayne and stuff like that. Some people don't even know him. I'm talking about this air talk. This the air talk. You know what I'm saying? Not the air like the Hair Jackson, like the heir to the world or the heir to the throne or the heir to God's word or the heir to Jesus's body or the heir to me. I ain't talking about the heir to that. I'm just talking about the air talking that you breathing. The one that you wearing mask and saying that you don't trust me. The air looking at you. You know what I'm saying? You don't even want to be seen because some of y'all must don't look good and some of y'all must look like that and you just hiding your face because I don't know why y'all hiding your face, but I wouldn't hide my face. I'm beautiful. I'll show it. You know what I'm saying? And just live like that. But we done had a lot of stuff that went down in the families of life. You can't go back and arrest nobody for what happened in their families. Some people knew it was going on. Some people didn't know it was going on. If you arrested the ones that was too young, they got out of it. Like Jerome. Jerome had to go through some red tape to become a police because of the situation he was in and with my cousin Tex and all that. How he was big time. And like I say, man, I ain't trying to be funny with nobody, but you know, man, dope. You know what I'm saying? People mess with dope. People smoke dope. And then people, you know, get mad about people smoking dope. You know what I'm saying? Shit. That's why a lot of people probably don't want me to be no preacher. You know what I'm saying? Like Nita say, you did you lying about this and this. Man, I don't lie about nothing. Never did. I always told the truth. And some of the truth I found out about different things, man. I ain't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Shit. I went down in there too deep. I'm talking about being the smallest gauge needle to get the smallest amount of serum out of the smallest amount of seed to think of in my mind to be me. That's me, Daddy. A big old crazy ass nigga named Uzziah. Now call me Uzziah or you can call me Uzziah. I don't care. Uzziah and Uzziah Jackson. Nisha. Mama. That's what you call me. You know what I'm saying? I'm the baddest of them all now. Now I'm finna play something. I'm gonna make some people mad because, you know, I gotta play this. and say it one time. But no, man, don't play that. You gonna play that, man. If you play that, they gonna hang up on you. No, they ain't. They gonna love it. They gonna love it. Let me see. You know I'm finna play. Y'all know what I'm finna play. Exodus. Now I'm gonna play it one time for the banks and the IRS and the taxes and the tax collectors to let us go. Exodus is what I'm gonna play. So when I play Exodus, y'all don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. Because Exodus is what we need to hear. Damn. All right, Exodus.
make your enemies your footstool. Yeah. Thus says the Lord, the kingdom of heaven is my throne, and the earth is my footstool. Where's the house that you build to me? Where's the place of my rest? Satan created molten images in the mind and in the hearts of my men. Yeah. Today, Satan, we kill you in the name of God, in the name of His word, in the name of the Creator of heaven and earth. When I see you, I don't see no snake. I see the word. And when I see Jesus, I don't see the creature. I see the Creator. What? Satan, you create bad things. Jesus Christ created good things. Yeah. I can tell by your fruit. I can tell them by their fruit whether they got your seed planted or whether they got God's seed planted. God entered the world yesterday, and today is being performed in your hearing. What? After you hear this word today, you gonna have to go out your way to work for Satan. If you are the accuser of brethren before God, you are cursed with a curse. All those things has my hand made, and all those things have been, says the Lord. This man will not look, even to him that is poor and of a contrite spirit. And all those who tremble at my word. What? From the beginning, I told Adam not to eat the tree of good and evil. But he was deceived. He was deceived. Satan went through the weaker vessel, and he was deceived. Satan, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus. Satan said, you're not going to surely die, but you just going to know what God knows. You going to know good and evil. And I hear the word of the Lord saying right now, how does it feel to know what I know? To know what I know, you can create anything in your own mind. That's why I got hidden matter in my word. And the only way you gonna get to me is you gotta meditate on the word of God day and night. Before you go to bed, when you wake up, all through the day, when you on your job. When you on your job, you gotta work for me. When you are in your job, you gotta say, Lord, gotta turn your workplace into the spirit, not the flesh. What? You gotta look Satan dead in his eye and say, Lord, rebuke you, Satan. Yeah, it's the end. Exodus. Exodus. This is the end. I am the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. In the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God. Nothing was made without Him, and without Him, nothing was made that was made. In the beginning was you, and you was with God, and you was God. Nothing was made without you, and without you, nothing was made that was made. God planted good seed, but it's harvest time. Satan, let my people go. Let my people go. In the name of the very word of God. Because all the sons of God is here right now. The sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord, and Satan came also to present himself. The last days was 2,000 years ago. And you know what? The end is today. Because Satan can't come up in here. He ain't welcome. This is the house that I will build for you, God. Right here. No four wall. What happens if you light a fire and put it in a bottle and put the top on it? You're going to smother the word. God's word can't be held up between four walls. No. No. All these images, when God say, upon this rock, I'm going to build my church, and the gates of hell will not prevail against it. I mean upon my word. And if you see the building, you missed my word. Ain't no building. Because the hour is coming, and it's now here, where you will not worship on that mountain, nor in Jerusalem. True worshipers gonna worship God in spirit molten image of water. You worship the water, and not the water that I give, not the water that the word brought. You in this world, but you not of this world. Act like it. Moses ain't matter in the wilderness, and they did. They did. But this is hidden matter. Hidden matter. Moses was a merciful man, but when Moses died, my priest became brutish. Yeah. Woe to the shepherds, because you're not feeding your sheep, you're feeding yourself. By no means am I talking about me. I'm talking about Satan. That used to reside in us, that we gotta cast out in the name of the word of God, in the name of Jesus. The sons of God came to present themselves before God, and Satan came also. And the Lord said to Satan, where you going? He said, to and fro about the earth, trying to see who I can devour, trying to see who I can lie to, trying to see who I can kill, steal, and destroy. He said, have you ever considered my servant Job? He's a good man, and he loved me. And Satan said, God, I can't touch him. You got a hedge about him. You know I can't touch him, because you know he in this world, but he not of this world. I can't touch him, God. He said, well, Satan, I tell you what, I'm going to let you have it. And even though I'm doing this for no reason at all, Job still gonna love me. He gonna rejoice in his suffering. And Satan said, I tell you what, God, a man will give anything. He'll give all he has to save his life. I tell you that. And I tell you one more thing, God. If you let me have it, if you let me touch his body, let me do some stuff to him. Let me cause him to suffer. And I'll make it curse you to your face. Yeah. And God said, okay, Satan, he is in your hands now. But don't kill him. You save his life. Because he still belongs to me. But I'm going to write him in my book. Because through his testimonies, I got something planned. Yeah. So when Job started suffering, everybody was coming around, looking at him, thought he had sin. Telling, man, this shit don't happen to a good man. Man, God ain't got no evil bone in his body. Yeah, this don't happen to a good man. Ain't no evil about God. God don't allow people to suffer who good. So Job, man, you had to do something wrong. I know you did. Lord rebuke you, Satan. Man, we don't want to hear nothing you got to say, Joe. Make yourself well. Then come talk to us. Cause right now, man, I don't see nothing good in it. And then Satan planted a seed in Job's wife. And she saw the image of all the kids and the suffering they was going through. She put that very image in her mind. And she couldn't hear the word no more from her husband. And she said, why don't you just curse God and die? And Job said, what? And Job said, God, I thought I knew you, but I really didn't. But I still love you, God, because you made me. And if you don't let me prosper from here on out, I had a good life. Yeah. And it was so that after the Lord had spoken these words to Job, and the Lord came to Job's friend and spoke, my wrath is kindled against you and against your two friends, for you have not spoken of me the thing that is right, as my servant Job had. You've been lying. You don't even know me. And how you gonna judge him? The accuser of the brethren who accuse men before me day and night. Use you as his vessel. You are from the earth. Job is from above. You are of this world. And Job is not of this world. He got a hedge about him. This is his heaven. And until you repent and be born again, you will not either be a new creature, nor see what Job sees. Because you're still looking at the image. You done created molten images in your mind. Because when you ate that tree of good and evil, you created an image in your mind. And you missed the word. Stay in me, God. Stay in. I need you right now. And the Lord spoke to me and said, your brethren that hated you, that cast you out for my name's sake, said, let the Lord be glorified. But he shall appear to your joy, and they shall be ashamed. Before her pain came, she was delivered of a male child. Get that. Go past which I will make shall remain before me, says the Lord. And so shall your seed and your name remain. And it shall come to pass, that from one new moon to another, and from one Sabbath to another, shall all flesh come to worship before me, says the Lord. And they shall go forth and look upon the carcasses of the men that have transgressed against me. For they one ain't gonna never die, nor shall they fire be quenched. They one ain't gonna never die. They go forever and ever. Know that I am your God, and you are my people, says God. I thank you, Lord, for giving us this day, Lord, for giving us this daily bread, for giving us this daily word, God. For you have given us bread and water to where we will never hunger and thirst again. For no longer will we create and worship the images made, created in our thoughts. And I thank you, God, right now for King of Kings records. When I prayed to you, God, I said, God, I want your heart. I want your whole heart. And I just don't want one gift. I want every gift you got. And I'm honored, God, to be able to speak your word and give you glory. I'm honored to be used by you. I'm honored to be used by you. No longer, God, do I worry about this life, because the word that been spoken, heaven and earth may pass away, but my word, God, you said my word will never pass away. Amen.
All right, then. Now, see, that's the way God did this thing, back in the day. You know what I'm saying? When I had that music out, you know what I'm saying? Coming down through them hard tracks. You know what I'm saying? Satan, let my people go. You know what I'm saying? Exodus. Satan, let my people go.
The hand of the Lord was upon me, and carried me out in the spirit of the Lord, and set me down in the midst of the valley, which was full of bones, and caused me to pass by them round about. And behold, they were very many in the open valley, and lo, they were very dry. And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered, Oh Lord God, you know. What he was saying there is I set you out and put my spirit in you. and put you in a land that was full of bones, full of dry bones, meaning dead people that need to get a word. Then he caused me to pass by them all around, and behold, there were very many in the open valley. And indeed, they were very dry, meaning there's very many people out here that God made, and they dry. They not whole, they don't know the word. And he said to me, Son of man, can these bones live? And I answered and said, Oh Lord God, you know. Meaning, I walk around all the time and God asks me, can these people be saved? And I say, God, I can't call that. You know, only you know that. I can't judge it. Only you know when and how and where they gonna be saved. Or if they gonna be saved. Only you know that. Then he said, prophesy to these bones and say to them, oh dry bones, hear the word of the Lord. He telling me, I want you to be a prophet. And you can make these people live. He said, I give you the power to prophesy to these dry bones, to make them live. Instead of you looking at them saying, God, only you know, I'm giving you permission right now. And I'm charging you now to know. Because if you prophesy over these dry bones, they will live. They will live. Then he said, thus says the Lord God to these bones. He said, surely I will cause breath to enter into you, and you shall live. He said, surely I will cause breath to enter into you. He would say, I will cause my word, Jesus, the word of God, I will cause my word to enter into you, and then you shall live. That hit me so hard, I had chills in my body. Because God was telling me right there that I'm going to make you a prophet.
Now that's the way God called me, man. That was my calling, you know what I'm saying? And if only you knew that, you would know me. You know what I'm saying? God Almighty. God, my name, your name, one. Me and you. Shoot. Love y'all, man. And doing the best I can to love you. Can you be Mary? Or can we see Mary and it come to you? You know what I'm saying? Can you be Mary? Or can I see you as Mary? Let me see what my girl said.
Okay? Watch your mouth. Be very mindful of what you're saying, because what you say, words have power. You know what I mean? The Lord says that there is death and life in the tongue. Please be very careful with your mouth. And he says that he's giving you means of understanding, okay? So he's going to start bringing revelation to you again. So if you've been trying to understand what's going on here, the Lord is telling you that he's going to bring you understanding to what is happening right now. And that could also come with the healing perspective. Not perspective, the healing component. And he's saying that some of you, you may be watching other people online or taking, how do I say it, advice from someone. And this person is not of the Lord. This person is not of the Lord. They are not operating out of the Holy Spirit. He says they are not to be trusted. not to be trusted. Okay, so please don't just get online and start watching any and every prophetic word. I'm not saying I'm the only one you should listen to, but I don't know who some of you guys are watching, speaking to, trusting with. This may not even be a person of the Lord, period. They might not even be a believer, and you're taking advice from them. And the Lord is saying they're not to be trusted. Sometimes people are operating out of spirits that they don't even know that they're operating.
Now, what is she trying to say?
And that can cause them to lead people astray. This is why it's very important to test the spirit with every single relationship. It doesn't matter if they seem super sweet. No. Pray to the Lord about them, okay? This could be, I don't know. This word is very it's very empowering, because now you guys know what's happening right now and you know what you need to do. And I'm going to review to you guys right now. The Lord really revealed a lot of things to me about me. And I'm not going to go into depth, but what I will say is this. The Lord revealed to me that there are things that I needed to repent for that I did not. And that's why He had me share that with you guys. He actually had me repent for things in my bloodline. And so some of you guys may need to do that as well, okay? Ask the Lord about it. And He just revealed to me that there's things that I needed to do in this process that I had to go to Him about, so that He could release me to the promise. And so what I find is that sometimes the Lord will bring me through certain situations first, before He has me come say something to you guys, so that I'm able to not only just say something to you, but I can come from a place of knowing and understanding and really going through this process, you know? Because, you know, people say sometimes you never really know anything until you go through it, right? You shouldn't speak on a situation until you go through it. And, yeah, the Lord has really revealed to me that certain things He will have me go through first. And then He'll have me bring it to you. And that doesn't mean complete the full process, but what He will have me do is maybe take the first 2 steps, and I'll be maybe 2 steps ahead or something like that. But the majority, we are going through it together, okay? Basically, we're going through this together. I'm going through healing, you're going through healing. And sometimes, no matter what He does, how He does it, it always makes sense at some point. And really, I just want to encourage you guys to go into your healing process, to stick it out. If you're wondering why you've been dealing with things, why feeling out of nowhere, you might not even know what's heavy on your heart. It could be spiritual warfare that you're going through, an attack from the enemy, but it could also be God bringing those things up so you can heal. And what you need to do is pray. Pray to God and ask Him, which one are you? And don't forget.
Okay, which one are you? Which one are you, God?
Ready? What did you go out into the wilderness to see? What did you go out into the wilderness to see? A prophet. Yeah, a prophet. Yes, I say to you, and more than a prophet. But this is he of whom it is written, behold, I send my messenger before your face, whom will prepare the way before me. Whom will prepare your way before you. Surely I say to you, among those born of woman, there has not risen one greater than John the Baptist. But he who is least in the kingdom of heaven is greater than he. Let me tell you a little bit about it. Being the least in heaven. What? Before you can become first, you must first become last. So in heaven, last place means you won. Because to win, you must first lose. What? And from the days of John the Baptist until now, the kingdom of heaven suffers violence, and the violent take it by force. They take it by force. You know what that means? Let me take it to the beginning. Because to get the end, we must first go to the beginning to get to the end. It's the Alpha and the Omega, the beginning and the end. You know it was a war going on in heaven, and that war has been going on till this very day. And when you find out who Michael, the archangel, is, and when you find out who Satan is, then and only then will you be led into the truth. You know, it was a time when the Jews wanted to stone Jesus because he said, I and my Father are one. And Jesus said, all the good works I done done for you, and you want to stone me? Man. And they said, for your good work, we're not going to stone you. But because you being a man is sitting here telling us that you God, we can't handle that. Man, you coming at us the wrong way. That's blasphemy. And Jesus said, isn't it written in your law that I say they are all God? Then he said, they are all gods to whom the word of God came. Now I want you to get that right there. He said, I said in your law. So your law was written before I came here. That means before I was in my mother's womb, he knew. He already had it predestined. King of kings and Lord of lords. I got the key to hell and death. Because you first got to go to hell. To be born again. out of God's mouth. And when you take this good book, there's good news. Good news. And the violent, they've been taking heaven by force. John seen the war. Daniel seen the war. Many prophets seen that war. I done seen that war that went on in heaven. Let me tell you who Satan is. He can't touch it unless he got permission from my dad. What? He can't touch you. His job is accusing the brethren day and night before God. When the sons of God assemble themselves before God, Satan, he presents himself too. He presents himself before God too. He was kicked out by God. There was no more room for him in heaven. Because if God worked his will in heaven as it is on earth, then it wouldn't be no salvation up there. Wasn't no salvation in heaven at first. Before Satan was cast out, because he was judging everybody up there. And if you go to Jude, then you're going to find out who Michael, the archangel, is and what he stood for. In Jude, the word of God said, Michael, the archangel, are contending with Satan. Dare not come against him with one railing accusation. Just simply say, Lord, rebuke you, Satan. Because he knew what he up there in heaven to protect. He knew what he was protecting. And if he protected heaven and the salvation of all of us that's up there, then he knows ain't no accusers in heaven. Man, there's prostitutes up there. There's tax collectors up there. Man, there's many of y'all that think you ain't worthy up there. Already. He said in John chapter 17, I'm not praying for the world. I'm just praying for those whom you gave to me. What?
Yeah, that's another one of God's hits. You know, as I listen to them songs, God, I hear everything you said in them. Then, God, I hear you, God, this Adam. I hear you. And I hear me singing it, but I hear you, God, as the one singing it. You know what I'm saying? It's me, Adam. You, God. All right, then. Yeah, this is winter, y'all. Winter. Are you thirsty? Come and drink it. Oh, you see what I want hungry. Yeah, it's free.
Check this out. This is something big. Man, Jesus said, shall I say, word of God said, that he ain't coming back until you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. What? He's making it hard for us. I'm not going to say them. I'm going to say us. He said, he ain't coming back till you say, blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. So that means, if a man come to you in the name of the Lord, and he's drunk, and he coming to you with this word right here, the word of God, or he's smoking a cigarette, or he got a bad habit, he a drug addict trying to find his way back, and the word of God that came back to him. But everybody ain't gonna listen to him. Not too many religious people. No. But he coming and he quoting scripture. Because the Lord's trying to bring him back. He going to God. But this habit got him. You know what? He can say when somebody else comes to him and minister to him. He can say, man, God bless you, man, for giving me that word. And Jesus is going to come to him, the word of God coming to him, because he said, blessed is he who is came in the name of the Lord. Jesus said, who will love me the most? And the disciples said, those who are forgiven most. Yeah. He said, you have answered that correct. Are you thirsty? Come and drink. Are you thirsty? Come and drink. Are you thirsty? Come and drink. It's free. He said, many prostitutes and tax collectors, people that do things ain't worthy. He is worthy. Because I didn't come to call the righteous. I told you that in the beginning. I come to lead sinners to repentance. He said a man can sin 100 times and prolong his life because he fears God. But a wicked man, he cannot prolong his life because he fears not God. He can have the same sin, but he can't prolong his life because he fears not God. What? If you judge somebody, I'm going to tell you right now, it's okay. If soon as you judge them, while it's coming out your mouth, while it's rolling out your mouth, as soon as somebody bring it to your attention, that man judging that fellow, if you got something in your spirit that's swirling up, and you feeling bad because now you get scared of God because you know, in your whole heart, you know, and you say, God forgive me. You go to that brother and you say, God forgive me, brother. Brother, forgive me. Because Jesus said if a brother sin against you 7 times in one day, and he come to you and he say, I'm sorry 7 times, you must forgive him 7 times. What? It's all about repentance, man. Find out what God said when he was getting ready to tell Noah to build ark. And he said, God repent that he made man. He felt sorry that he made us. But he didn't want to kill us all. Then he told Noah after that, I promise I'm not going to do that no more. I'm going to give you my word. And it was a while before he sent his word down. It made flesh to dwell among us. And even after that, still ain't learned a lesson. We still ain't learned. And God meant, don't eat of that tree. I'm good to eat it. He meant that. And he said, don't even look at it. Revelation comes when you find out what war went on in heaven. When you find out what Michael Archangel stood for. What and his angel. When you find out what Satan and his angel stood for. And when you find out who talked out of an eat that fruit. And when you get to tapping in this right here, you're paranoid. Because there's somebody watching. There's somebody watching all around. Even when you're by yourself. There's somebody that knows that God got his hands on you. What? You can be over there by yourself. He gonna send somebody to stop you from talking to another brother, from speaking the word of God. He gonna send one of his angels to stop you from speaking the word of God to another brother. One of these times when you sit down to eat, and everybody knows you belong to Christ, when you get ready to sit down to eat, don't bless your food. And watch. And watch what's going to happen when you're in a room full of people. Somebody watch. And somebody that has ate off that tree of good deeds. Guess what they going to do? They going to judge you. And they going to say, man, you claim to be a Christian. You didn't even bless your food. You know what you need to say then? I thank God for everything that he gives me. I thank him when he ain't giving to me. Man, when he taking, I'm thanking. I'm thanking God when I'm suffering, and I'm thanking God when I'm on top. Because a lot of times I'm on top, but I want to be on the bottom. Because I know to become first, but first become last. Man, I thank God when I go to the store and buy the food. I thank him when I get my check. What? The same food you see in me right now that I didn't bless so you can see it. Man, it's been blessed. Oh, it's been blessed. Man, I put that order in a long time ago. You know how many years it's been since I blessed this food? This food was blessed when I was born again. When I gave my life to God, because I found out who was asking for a drink of water. I found out who it was that was coming to me to ask me for a drink of water. When a man come to me down, when a man come to me needs some water, needs some meat, saying, man, wait for me. What? I went down a long time ago who he was. And they say what color he is. What? Ain't no place. Don't see it. Ain't gonna be no color.
And they got two babies.
Like I said, Romans 1:25 says, who changed the truth of God into a lie and worship and serve the prince more than the creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. There was a rich man, and there was a bum named Lazarus, who ate crumbs from the rich man's table. And it came to pass that the bum, the word of God called him a beggar. But today, we doing nothing home. The Bible also said in Luke 21 that he desired to be where and who he was. And it came to pass that the beggar died. And the rich man, he died also. Then the rich man lifted up his eyes in torment, and he saw Abraham far off in his place. And he cried, saying, and send Lazarus that he may dip his finger in water and cool my tongue, because I'm burning in these flames. Abraham said, son, remember, in your lifetime, you received good things. And son, all your treasures stored up on earth. But Lazarus, he received evil things. All his life, he was hungry. But now, he is comforted, because he believed that his treasure would be laid up in heaven. Abraham told the rich man, I can't wait. The rich man said, can you just send Lazarus back to warn my brother, or else they'll come here too? And Abraham said to him, they have Moses and the prophet. Let them hear them. But he said, they ain't gonna listen, because I didn't listen. He said, but if you send someone that come back from the dead, they'll repent then. And Abraham said, if they didn't hear Moses and the prophet, then they not listening to them now. They got word. When you look at everybody around you, you start learning how to discern who is who. Jesus said, who will love me the most? Those who are forgiven most. And I had to be forgiven for a lot. When I found out who he was, I said, Lord, I want you to have to come to me for the water. I want to offer up water to the world from you. Yeah. Are you thirsty? Come and drink. Are you thirsty? Come and drink. Are you thirsty? Drink. Don't need the blood to receive it. Come and eat. It's free. He told the woman at the well, if you knew who was asking you for a drink of water, you would ask him for water, and he would give you water husbands that woman had. That woman had 5 different husbands. And the one that she was with was not her husband. And she got saved that day. You know why I know she got saved that day? Because she went to bragging on Jesus Christ. That woman went to bragging on the word of God. What? Man, can't nobody come up to me and ask me for no water and they ain't giving them none. Can't nobody come to me and ask me for no food and they ain't giving them none. And I ain't talking about water for the drink or food for the stomach. I'm talking about the water and food Jesus was talking about when they came back the second day. And they was looking for food. And Jesus said, the food I got ain't for your stomach. He said, man shall not live by bread alone, but every word, bread, spoken out of the mouth of God. You gotta eat this right here. When you eat the word of God, he the true vine, we the branch. When you grow, you gonna become a branch, and you gonna produce fruit. And the fruit is the word of God. And don't stop there, because you're gonna have to take that fruit and you're gonna have to stomp on it some and make new wine. What? And then the challenge gonna start there. But you gotta take this wine and put it in new skin, because you can't put new wine in old skin. So when you walk up to Jesus, when you walk up to the word of God, when you walk up to that man, because Jesus said, when I came to you thirsty, you didn't give me nothing to drink. When I came to you home, you didn't give me nothing to eat. When I came to you in prison, he said, when I was in prison, you didn't even come there. So when a man comes to you home, you know what he got. He got a new heart. He's ready for you to pour that new wine. When you get this right here, but when the world gets this right here, it's gonna be people walking around. They know all they gotta do is walk through the hospital. We can go to the hospital right now, laughing and joking, like a normal day. You can walk through the hospital, and people just gonna start getting up, feeling good, and be healed. Because when you walk through there, you know whose name you going in there in. You going in there in the name of the very word of God. You ain't got to put your hands on it. If you know who you coming in there in the name of, you know God is with you. All you got to do is breathe. Breathe the word of God out in the air. And people just gonna start getting healed. It's all about the faith. Why, oh why, do you spend money on food and bread, and you labor for the thing that cannot satisfy? Listen to me, says God, and eat that which is good. Oh, hear the word of the Lord. I am the door. And if anyone enters in by me, he shall be saved. And he shall go in and out and find good pasture. But the thief, he comes to steal, kill, and destroy. But I, Jesus Christ, the word of God, Go.
Man, you know my boy Charlo, man. Charlo, what's up now? But I'm gonna get off this thing and I'm gonna holler at y'all later. Peace.